6, the thing's older than me. Nobody moved immediately. Promise of dust still rested between them, humming with silent questions. Its presence was more than a relic, an inheritance of every fear, every dream, every hope that once animated those gathered around it. Each of them felt the weight, a reminder that meaning is built from the stories we dared to carry forward. Heavy, living, unfinished, lice that folded his arms. Dangerous thinking, very dangerous. Kyle broke silence first, so Aaron pointed immediately. No. Kyle blinked. No. What? You're about to say we solved it. We absolutely did not. Lauren nodded quietly. We found direction, no answer. A hush settled over them. Alex stayed still, watching shelves. Dust, the soft, unyielding witness to centuries. Each melted testament to the lives lived, lost and remembered. Alex felt a sudden tenderness for all forgotten, for everything that once mattered enough to leave a trace. Memory, billions upon billions, worth remembering, worth carried, words surviving for them. Movement fast enough, nobody noticed. Promise of dust returned, carefully placed exactly where it belonged, respectfully. Alive books deserved respect. They were more than objects, they were vessels for longing, regret, and wisdom. A reminder that even the written word aches to be understood, to be loved, to be remembered. Memory deserved respect. Lice that quiet, he noticed. Of course he noticed. Alex turned. We move.
Move where? Aaron asked. Nevada.
Silence.
Kyle immediately smiled.
Nevada.
Yes. The archive?
Yes.
The big archive. Alex nodded quietly.
The older one.
Quietness. Laystack understood immediately.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
There are things there.
Alex lowered his voice slightly. That predate even me.
Nobody laughed. Nobody questioned.
Because eventually, traveling beside Alex taught strange lessons. It revealed that certainty was a comfort, but not the truth. That wisdom grows in the shelter of doubt, and that only the brave dare to keep asking questions when easy answers would suffice.
Impossible things stopped feeling impossible.
Not because reality changed, because understanding changed.
And
Alex continued quietly.
The keys.
Silence. Primordial hush.
Old keys help unravel old truths.
Nima lowered her voice.
You think promise of dust existed before Mars?
Alex slowly looked toward her.
Maybe.
Ominous hush.
Utterly perilous quiet.
Aaron pointed immediately.
I hate when he says maybe.
Reality usually regrets existing after maybe.
Loring nodded.
Historically accurate.
Alex ignored them.
Mostly.
One thing first.
Stillness.
Alex looked around.
Cyborg.
Nothing.
Cyborg.
Archive answered.
Dust moved, books shifted quietly. Memory listened.
Not cyborg.
Hush. Kyle blinked.
Did anybody see him?
No. Marin said.
No.
Nima added.
Nope.
Aaron answered.
No.
Laystack said quietly.
Alex frowned slightly. Rare. Very rare.
Cyborg keeps this archive.
Pause.
He doesn't leave.
Further quiet. Problem?
Kyle asked quietly. Alex thought old instincts, ancient instincts older than most stars nearby.
Then?
No.
Pause.
I don't think.
Dangerous answer.
Very dangerous answer.
Aaron whispered quietly.
Immortal archive keeper went grocery shopping. Lauren elbowed him.
Ow.
Tiny smile.
Alex.
Human, brief.
Doesn't matter.
Quiet. I just wanted to say hi.
Wordlessness.
Cyborg deserves that.
Laystack nodded quietly.
He does.
Quiet prevailed.
Old friendships carried weight. They did not simply persist through time. They deepened, weathered by forgiveness and the ache of shared silences. It was in the quiet moments between words that love revealed its truest form, especially impossible ones. Reality bent.
Archive shifted. Dust lifted. Children gathered. Kyle, Nima, Loring, Aaron, Marin, Loring, Zarin, Elio, Taran, Laystack, Alex.
One family not by blood, but by the scars they chose to share, the laughter that stitched them together.
The forgiveness that made belonging possible in the archive's hush. It was clear. To be family is to be unfinished, to risk being known and loved anyway. One impossible mission, promise, dust, identity, compression, love. Ancient things are waiting, ready. Always, Kyle said.
Mostly, Aaron corrected. Reality folded Nevada.
Cold desert air.
Night cold, endless and honest, a darkness that did not hide, but revealed under the desert stars. Each of them was stripped to their rawest questions. What survives when certainty fails? What is worth holding on to when everything can be lost? Wind, stars, deep hush, nothing, only open desert, ancient emptiness. Aaron blinked.
We came here for dirt.
Wait, Alex spoke quietly.
Laystack immediately straightened.
Dangerous, very dangerous. Alex stepped forward.
Ancient language.
Older than translation.
Older than Rome.
Older than Earth learning memory. Possibly.
Older than Alex.
Remembering himself, his hand rose toward an empty desert.
Soft hush.
Certain bow for lava.
Wind shifted. Dust lifted.
Vibration.
Not movement. Recognition. Open D.
Silence.
Nothing.
Then Nevada answered.
Not an earthquake. Recognition.
The desert split.
Perfect. Intentional.
Geometry
is too ancient to belong to humanity.
Dust descended.
Inward stone.
Ancient stone.
Older. The mountains far below.
Light blue.
Impossible.
Aaron whispered.
No way.
Carl smiled slowly.
Laystack folded its arms.
Dangerous.
Oh, calm.
Oh, this is bad.
Ancient stairs descended down. Farther, 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 too far.
Alex stood quietly.
Looking downward.
Reverend Alex bowed his head.
Not to the archive,
but to the possibility of memory itself. He was struck by the realization that reverence was not obedience, but gratitude. A silent thank you for the chance to remember, to regret, to hope.
Rare.
Very rare.
This one.
Tranquility.
Almost human. Alex's voice trembled with the ache of remembering.
How much of himself was built from loss, from longing, from the quiet courage
to keep loving even when the world forgot how. It was the paradox of all living things, to be shaped by what we cannot hold forever.
Remembers before I knew who I was.
Dead calm, profound hush.
Timeless hush.
Not waiting, watching far below.
Something old,
very old.
Older than names, older than distinction,
older than separation.
Realized
Alex and returned.
Chapter 6. The things older than me. Nobody moved immediately. Promise of dust still rested between them, humming with silent questions. Its presence was more than a relic, an inheritance of every fear, every dream, every hope that once animated those gathered around it. Each of them felt the weight, a reminder that meaning is built from the stories we dare to carry forward. Heavy, living, unfinished. Laystack folded his arms. Dangerous.
Thinking.
Very dangerous. Kyle broke silence first. So, Aaron pointed immediately.
No.
Kyle blinked.
No, what?
You're about to say we solved it.
We kind of.
We absolutely did not. Lauren nodded quietly. We found direction, not answer. A hush settled over them. Alex stayed still, watching shelves. Dust the soft, unyielding witness to centuries, each mote a testament to the lives lived, lost, and remembered. Alex felt a sudden tenderness for all the forgotten, for everything that once mattered enough to leave a trace. Memory, billions, billions upon billions, worth remembering, worth carrying, worth surviving for. Then, movement, fast enough for nobody noticed. Promise of dust returned, carefully, placed exactly where it belonged, respectfully. Alive books deserved respect. They were more than objects, they were vessels for longing, regret, and wisdom. A reminder that even the written word aches to be understood, to be loved, to be remembered. Memory deserved respect. Laystack quietly noticed. Of course he noticed. Alex turned. We move where? Aaron asked. Nevada. Silence. Kyle immediately smiled. Nevada. Yes. The archive. Yes. The big archive. Alex nodded quietly. The older one. Quietness. Laystack understood immediately.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
There are things there.
Alex lowered his voice slightly. That predate even me. Nobody laughed, nobody questioned, because eventually, traveling beside Alex taught strange lessons. It revealed that certainty was a comfort, but not the truth. That wisdom grows in the shelter of doubt, and that only the brave dare to keep asking questions when easy answers would suffice. Impossible things stopped feeling impossible. Not because reality changed, because understanding changed. And Alex continued quietly. The keys, silence, primordial hush.
Old keys help unravel old truth.
Nima lowered her voice.
You think promise of dust existed before Mars?
Alex slowly looked toward her.
Maybe.
Ominous hush. Utterly perilous quiet. Aaron pointed immediately.
I hate when he says maybe.
Reality usually regrets existing after maybe. Lauren nodded. Historically accurate. Alex ignored them, mostly. One thing first. Stillness. Alex looked around.
Cyborg.
Nothing.
Cyborg.
Archive answered. Dust moved. Books shifted quietly.
Memory listened.
Not cyborg. Hush. Kyle blinked.
Did anybody see him?
No. Marin said.
No.
Nima added. Nope. Aaron answered.
No.
Laystack said quietly. Alex frowned. Slightly. Rare. Very rare.
The cyborg keeps this
archive. Pause. He doesn't leave. Further quiet.
Problem?
Kyle asked quietly. Alex thought old instincts, ancient instincts, older than most stars nearby. Then no. Pause.
I don't think.
Dangerous answer. Very dangerous answer. Aaron whispered quietly.
Immortal archive keeper went grocery shopping.
Lauren elbowed him. Ow. Tiny smile. Alex, human brief. Doesn't matter. Quiet. I just wanted to say hi. Wordlessness. Cyborg deserves that. Laystack nodded quietly. He does. Quiet prevailed. Old friendships carried weight. They did not simply persist through time. They deepened, weathered by forgiveness and the ache of shared silences. It was in the quiet moments between words that love revealed its truest form. Especially impossible ones. Reality bent, archive shifted, dust left, children gathered. Kyle, Nina, Lauren, Aaron, Lauren, Saren, Elio, Taryn, Laystack, Alex. One family, not by blood, but by the scars they chose to share. The laughter that stitched them together. The forgiveness that made belonging possible. In the archive's hush, it was clear. To be family is to be unfinished, to risk being known and loved anyway. One impossible mission, promise, dust, identity, compression, love, ancient things are waiting, ready. Always, Kyle said, mostly. Aaron corrected. Reality folded. Nevada. Cold desert air, night cold, endless and honest. The darkness that did not hide but revealed under the desert stars. Each of them was stripped of their bogus questions. What survives when certainty fails? What is worth holding on to when everything can be lost? Wind, stars, deep hush, nothing, only open desert, ancient emptiness. Aaron blinked. We came here for dirt. Wait, Alex spoke quietly. Laystack immediately straightened. Dangerous, airy, dangerous. Alex stepped forward. Ancient language, older than translation, older than Rome, older than Earth. Learning memory, possibly older than Alex. Remembering himself, his hand rose toward an empty desert. Soft hush. Certain. Balfa lava. Wind shifted, dust lifted, deep vibration. Not movement. Recognition. Open D. Silence, nothing. Then Nevada answered, not an earthquake, recognition. The desert split. Perfect, intentional. Geometry is too ancient to belong to humanity. Dust descended inward, stone, ancient stone, older than mountains, far below. Light, blue, impossible. Aaron whispered,
"No way."
Kyle smiled slowly. Laystack folded its arms. Dangerous.
Oh.
Calm.
Oh, this is bad.
Ancient stairs descended down. Farther. Farther. too far. Alex stood quietly, looking downward. Reverend Alex bowed his head not to the archive, but to the possibility of memory itself. He was struck by the realization that reverence was not obedience, but gratitude. A silent thank you for the chance to remember, to regret, to hope. Rare. Very rare.
This one.
Tranquility. Almost human, Alex's voice trembled with the ache of remembering. How much of himself was built from loss, from longing, from the quiet courage to keep loving, even when the world forgot how it was the paradox of all living things. To be shaped by what we cannot hold forever. Remembers before I knew who I was. Dead calm. Profound hush. Timeless hush. Not waiting, watching. Far below. Something old, very old, older than names, older than distinction, older than separation. Realized Alex had returned. Chapter 7. The Feast Before Knowledge. The Nevada archive opened wider. Deeper. Older. Stone is older than language. Older than memory. Older. Perhaps than memory learning how to remember itself. Blue light stretched endlessly beneath impossible ceilings. A luminous hush that felt neither cold nor warm but sacred. The light made every shadow seem like a memory, and every echo like a question. What do we owe to the past, and what are we willing to become? Not artificial, not natural.
Something older.
Recognition. Alex felt it in his bones, a shiver of belonging and loneliness. The sense that he was both witness and participant in an ancient story still unfolding. The air itself seemed to breathe with the weight of all who had come before.
Kyle stopped walking.
Alex.
Now answer.
Alex.
Nothing.
Alex.
What?
This place is stupid. Lauren nodded immediately.
Too big.
Aaron pointed somewhere distant.
Is that food?
It better be food, Marin said quietly.
Laystack folded his arms.
Dangerous.
Thinking.
Very dangerous.
No.
Everyone looked toward him.
No.
Kyle asked.
No.
Muted pause.
Laystack slowly pointed upward.
Nobody breathed. Entire ecosystems preserved, perfect gardens, ancient forests, libraries, artifacts, worlds that no longer existed. Songs from civilizations erased by time.
Drinks,
food,
history,
memory,
first attempts,
first mistakes,
first victories,
things worth remembering. Kyle whispered quietly.
Oh.
Alex smiled softly. His expression tinged with sorrow and awe. For a moment he felt the ache of every first.
The courage it took to try, the heartbreak that followed failure, the hope that made trying again possible in this archive. Beginnings were not just preserved, they were sanctified.
This place preserves firsts.
A hush fell.
First songs.
First ideas.
First failures.
First apologies.
In the first moments, people realized they loved someone.
Nobody joked.
Rare, very rare. Alex realized that most people spend lifetimes avoiding their first true feeling.
Love, regret, wonder, or grief.
To witness such a moment was to be reminded that being human meant risking everything for the chance to be changed.
Memory matters.
Alex said quietly.
Because forgetting repeats suffering.
Stillness resumed.
Remembering prevents arrogance.
Aaron slowly lowered the bottle he hadn't stolen yet.
Laystack noticed.
Historic moment.
Aaron whispered.
This place feels alive.
Alex nodded.
It is.
A quiet moment.
Not conscious.
Quiet.
Carried. The word hung in the air, heavy with meaning. Alex thought of how much people hold.
Memories, wounds, dreams.
And how the act of carrying, of not letting go, was its own form of resistance against oblivion. Promise of dust.
Still turning.
Still unfinished.
Still becoming.
Alex walked deeper.
toward them. The key is 9, waiting, soundless, ancient, knowledge, pride, trust, balance, perception, chaos, sacrifice, control, anarchy, honor. Alex stopped, peaceful, watching. Nobody touched them. Good, very good. Honor remained. Nothing moved, nothing stolen. Exactly where memory intended them. Laystack stepped quietly beside him. Everything accounted for. Alex nodded. Everything. Good. Very good. Alex carefully gathered the keys. Not ownership, responsibility. Weight, not just the heaviness in his hands, but the gravity in his heart. The knowledge that every choice leaves a mark. Every memory shapes the soul. Responsibility, Alex understood, was the price of caring deeply. Family, choice, memory. Knowledge was dangerous, not because knowledge was destroyed, because knowledge changed people. He carried them toward family. Aaron is already eating impossible preserved food. Kyle discovered instruments. Lauren is somehow reading while eating. Nobody questioned Lauren. Nobody ever questioned Lauren. Eat, Alex said quietly. Drink, rest. Cal blinked. Everything. Everything. Aaron lifted the bottle. What is this? Original preservation formula. Aaron immediately drank. Lauren's narrowed eyes. That felt reckless, that felt thirsty. Nima quietly sat nearby. Marin is beside her. Elio is holding 6 desserts. Nobody questioned Elio. Nobody survived questioning Elio. Alex sat in silence. Laystack is beside him. Fries, chips, ancient preserved originals, flavor, surviving civilizations. Kyle slowly sat nearby. This feels wrong. No, Alex looked quietly toward the impossible archive. It feels human. Silence, warm, family, warp approaching. Protocol Alpha is moving. Correction approaching life. Yet here, for one impossible moment. Peace, the kind found only in rare, fragile moments. When the storm of history pauses and the future seems for just a heartbeat, gentle in that silence. Alex tasted what it meant to belong, to share bread, to laugh, to hope, even when the world seemed to be ending. Gaga arrived quietly. Amara is beside her. No explanation needed. Never needed. Laystack quietly watched Alex. You know what? You do this intentionally. What?
Family before impossible things.
No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely yes. Alex ignored him. Mostly. Laystack folded its arms.
Dangerous.
Thinking.
Dangerous thinking.
Alex stood. Enough. The family noticed immediately. Ancient silence returned. Alex looked toward them. All of them.
Impossible people. Impossible family.
We move.
Already?
Aaron said quietly.
Knowledge.
Silence.
Big silence.
Dangerous silence. Reality folded. Sam appeared first. The training blade is already moving. Dean beside him.
Jeff, alert immediately.
Emily is beside him.
What happened?
Sam asked.
Protocol Alpha.
Jeff asked instantly.
No.
Alex said quietly.
Worse.
Laystack whispered.
Knowledge.
Dean blinked slowly.
Oh.
Emily realized. Too quickly.
No.
Yes. Gaga stepped beside Alex. Amara beside Gaga.
Kyle.
Lauren.
Aaron.
Nima.
Marin.
Lauren.
Sarin.
Elio.
Tarin.
Family. Alex's gaze lingered on each face. Flawed, stubborn, irreplaceable. He saw in them the story of humanity itself. Love stitched from loss. Rising out of uncertainty. Forgiveness blooming in the cracks of old wounds. It was not perfection that made them family, but the choice to remain together despite everything. Whole family.
Impossible family.
Alex slowly lifted the key of knowledge. Gold pulsed softly. Warm.
Heavy.
Dangerous.
We're going to knowledge.
Jeff folded his arms.
Why?
Alex looked toward him quietly.
Because knowledge changes responsibility.
Silence.
You fight for Earth. You fight humanity's future.
You deserve understanding.
Dean crossed his arms.
How much understanding?
Silence.
Quiet.
Ancient.
Dangerous.
Alex answered softly.
Everything.
Silence.
Real silence.
Laystack folded his arms tighter.
Oh no. Alex stepped forward. Ancient stone, older chamber, far older. Knowledge waited.
Patient.
Alex placed his hand against the impossible stone.
Quiet. Reverent.
By alpha lava. Ancient mechanisms awakened.
Open D.
Nothing.
Silence.
Then movement. Stone separated. Light escaped. Not blue, gold, living. Ancient knowledge waiting. Alex slowly turned.
Looked toward family.
Toward impossible people.
Each carrying their own scars, dreams, and doubts.
Alex felt gratitude for the wild,
improbable fact of their togetherness. In their shared defiance, he glimpsed the truth.
Family is not an answer,
but a promise to keep searching for meaning together.
Who rewrote destiny repeatedly,
simply by refusing to surrender.
Quietly, he smiled.
Follow.
The door opened. Darkness beyond infinite, waiting. And somewhere, deep beyond knowledge,
something ancient, very ancient, already knew
they were coming. Chapter 8. The Whole of Knowledge. The door closed behind them.
Silence.
It was not empty but alive with anticipation and the quiet fear that comes before something is revealed. Each person felt the weight of history, sensing those who had come before, their presence lingering in a stillness.
Not empty silence,
heavy silence,
knowledge silence.
The room stretched impossibly far.
No walls, no ceiling.
Only stars, they shimmered like memories of old wishes, distant and out of reach. It felt as if the universe was watching, waiting to see if these fragile humans would try to change their story. Floating pathways.
Ancient symbols suspended above endless darkness.
Aaron whispered first, "Nope."
Lauren immediately nodded.
"Absolutely nope."
Dean folded his arms.
"I hate rooms like this."
Sam slowly looked upward.
"No." Jeff whispered quietly.
"Alex."
Emily stepped closer beside him.
"What is this?"
Alex walked forward.
Slow.
Measured.
Ancient. The keys floated beside him.
Knowledge.
Honor.
Trust. Control.
Perception.
Balance.
Chaos.
Sacrifice. Pride.
Anarchy.
Not objects. Responsibilities. Memories given shape. Each key was a crystallized moment of courage, regret, or hope, a reminder of choices made, and the cost of those choices.
Holding one brought the ache of wanting to matter, the urge to leave something behind that would last beyond fear.
The room recognized them, not creator, not the strongest human alive. Origin. Gaga quietly moved beside Alex.
Laystack watched,
always watched,
dangerously watched.
Alex stopped.
Center.
Origin point.
This place.
Quiet. Doesn't teach. Silence.
It remembers.
Alex's voice was softer than before, filled with awe and humility.
He realized now that memory was not just a record, but a promise.
It was a way for love and pain to echo across generations, refusing to be erased. The keys pulsed softly.
Gold, blue, white, infinite.
Nima whispered quietly. "I don't like this."
Kyle answered softly.
"I know." Alex lifted one hand. The room moved. Stars shifted. Reality folded inward. The keys rose higher.
Knowledge, honor,
trust, balance, tears, control, sacrifice, perception, pride, anarchy. Faster, faster, spiraling, memory awakening. Laystack narrowed his eyes. Alex, no answer. Alex, nothing. Ancient words, older than Earth, older than Rome, older than Mars. Older, perhaps, than speech, per alpha lava. Konyanj clavers. Combine the keys, revela cognitionum. Reveal knowledge. Ego impero. I command the keys accelerated light. Gold, blue, white. Impossible. Stars bent. Lightning formed, knowledge awakening, it surged through them like a tide of memory and feeling, reminding each person of what they had lost, what they still hoped for, and the chance that understanding could heal as well as hurt. Civilizations, lives, songs, loss, memory itself. Moving. Alex slowly opened his eyes. Final command.
I command.
Reality broke. Not destruction. Revelation. Light, white.
Gold, blue, knowledge struck.
Everyone. Kyle.
Nima.
Lauren.
Aaron.
Maren.
Lauren.
Saren.
Elio.
Taryn.
Dean.
Sam.
Jeff.
Emily. Amara.
Gaga.
Laystack.
Everything.
Mars. Dust. First warmth. First names. First songs. First grief.
First love.
Watchers. Custodians. Moon door.
9 screens.
Null.
Wars.
Paris. Rain. Sarah.
Margaret.
Family, not just those bound by blood, but by the act of caring, by the courage to be vulnerable together. In that moment, family was the willingness to carry each other's burdens, to witness each other's pain, and to celebrate every small defiance against despair. Music. Humanity. Alex felt the echo of every failure, every act of forgiveness, every wild hope that made survival possible. To be human was to stand imperfect in the face of the impossible, and still choose to reach for one another.
Alex.
Creation, expanding, collapsing, repeating,
Growing.
love surviving,
Always surviving.
lightning, knowledge,
Truth.
everything. Then
Silence.
nobody moved, nobody breathed. Kyle collapsed first.
Lauren is quietly crying.
Aaron shaking.
Sam frozen.
Dean stared forward,
Jeff.
is unable to speak. Emily's silent tears.
Amara trembling.
Gaga,
Quiet.
very quiet. Laystack.
Still standing.
Of course, knowledge settled slowly. It did not fill the room with certainty, but with questions.
Who are we, truly? What do we owe each other?
Everyone wore their new knowledge like a second skin, raw and uncertain, but undeniably alive. Not equally, not fairly, personally. Knowledge never enters people equally.
Humans carry different weights.
Jeff whispered first. Something's missing. Silence.
Dangerous silence.
Nima whispered.
I felt it too.
Alex already knew.
Promise of dust.
Gone, removed, protected, not forgotten, never forgotten. Laystack spoke quietly.
Now.
Everyone turned.
Dangerous thinking.
Terrifying thinking.
Not hidden.
Silence.
Protected.
Alex slowly lifted his eyes toward endless stars, toward impossible memory, toward mystery itself. Promise of dust, still riding, still becoming, still waiting. And somewhere beyond, beginning and ending, something ancient smiled. Nobody moved, not immediately.
Knowledge settled.
No information.
Memory. Difference.
Lauren sat quietly.
Kyle stared nowhere.
Aaron is unusually serious, which worried everybody.
Dean leaned quietly against the stone.
Sam nearby. Emily is holding Jeff's hand.
Amara beside Gaga.
Laystack still standing. Of course, Alex watched quietly.
Knowledge is integrated differently, not equally, personally.
Human, the word lingered, fragile and defiant. It meant daring to feel joy despite sorrow, to build even when loss was certain, to love in the face of everything that could be lost. For a moment, Alex wondered if the highest form of knowledge was simply the courage to remain human. Dean finally spoke. Damn.
Sam nodded.
Damn.
Aaron blinked. I remember 300 recipes.
Lauren slowly turned.
That's a contribution.
I remember all 300.
Kyle whispered quietly.
I remember Mars. Silence.
Nima nodded slowly.
Me too. Alex watched the children. Dust beginning.
Good, very good.
Laystack folded its arms, dangerously thoughtful. Alex turned toward Dean. Dean,
What?
you know Granada. Silence. Recognition arrived slowly.
Dean straightened, eyes changing.
Memory settling.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah.
I know. Sam slowly looked toward him.
Dean exhaled.
I fought there. Silence. Ship.
Combat.
Pressure. Collapse. Fire. People screaming.
Silence. And then he frowned.
I forgot.
Sam lifted his head.
Memory returning.
Granada.
Quiet. Dangerous. Old. Alex smiled softly. Good. Dean looked toward him.
That ship.
Alex nodded.
Can we build it?
Silence. Protocol.
Alpha. Armada. War. Granada.
Dust. Promise. Alex answered quietly. Of course. Amara immediately looked up. We need sketches. We'll find them. We'll build it. No problem. Children move. Kyle first. Always Kyle. We can build it. Silence. Alex slowly turned. Kyle stepped forward.
Nima is beside him.
Lauren. Aaron. Maren. Lauren. Saren. Elio. Taryn. Family. You remember. Silence. We built it first. Everything stopped. Dean blinked. Sam froze. Alex, very quiet. Nima softly added. Mars. Aaron. And immediately pointed. See? Lauren nodded.
Told you.
Told me what?
We make important things.
Not evidence.
Feels like evidence.
Kyle stepped forward, confidence, ancient confidence.
We built a frame.
Mars alloy.
Gravity balancing.
Shield layers.
Compression corridors.
Dean whispered quietly.
No way.
Lauren. Fuel optimization.
Marin.
Heat shielding.
Sarin.
Power systems.
Emergency backup.
Music room. Aaron pointed immediately.
Critical infrastructure.
Not critical, Lauren said.
Extremely critical.
Alex watched children, Mars, builders, dreamers. Beginning, Alex understood that every ending was only a threshold. And that hope was not certainty, but the willingness to try again.
In the eyes of the children, builders, dreamers, inheritors of dust and promise,
he saw the real wisdom.
Meaning is born not from answers,
but from the ongoing act of choosing each other. Something moved quietly inside him.
Very quietly.
Laystack spoke softly.
Colonization.
Stillness.
That's what Mars taught.
Not conquest.
Not escape.
Building.
Protecting.
Expanding.
Together.
Alex quietly nodded.
Mars wasn't survival.
Hush. Perilous quiet.
It was practice.
Calm. Deep. Ancient.
Dean whispered softly.
Practice. Alex looked toward the family, toward Earth, toward stars, toward Protocol Alpha, toward humanity.
We colonized once.
Silence.
We'll do it again.
Sam slowly smiled. War approaching, humanity rising. And deep inside Nevada, older than Alex, older than memory, watched in silence.
Approving.